Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. If there was one saint who was the saint among the kings and king among the saints, it was Vyasaraja Swamiji. If there is one saint who was the guardian saint of the entire Vijayanagara kingdom and guardian saint for 5 kings and emperors of Vijayanagara kingdom, it was Vyasaraja. If there is one saint who could influence the entire generation of people, lakhs and lakhs of people, millions and millions of people all across South India, it was Vyasaraja Swamiji. If there is one saint who could actually bring the sense and essence of the entire Shastric literature into the book form and projected it and presented it to the scholarly community of the country, it was Vyasaraja Swamiji. It was Vyasaraja Swamiji who was instrumental and responsible in actually making Purandara-dasaru, Kanaka-dasaru and many such eminent Haridasas to come into the limelight. And Vyasaraja Swamiji, in spite of his extraordinary communication skill, administration skill, relationship skill, management skill, still he was a tapasvi by himself. And his works, Nyayamrita, Tarkatandava, Vidojjivana, Mandara Manjari are classic examples of the highest philosophical lore of Indian Shastric knowledge. And after 500 years, if there is another saint, another Swamiji in the same lineage of Sosale Vyasaraja Math, who has got so much of scholarship, so much of the affection, so much of the understanding with the Shishyas and the Bhaktas of the community, it is Pujya Sri Vidyāśrīśābhivandanam Swamiji. Vidyāśrīśābhivandanam Swamiji can be very, very devotedly can be considered as Abhinava Vyasaraja Swamiji. Reason being, whether it is Tarkatandava has been presented in English by Vidyāśrīśābhivandanam Swamiji. It is impossible even to understand it, to analyze it, to diagnose it, and he is able to bring it into the English language. That is the most commanding, extraordinary accomplishment of Vidyāśrīśābhivandanam Swamiji. And he has delivered the lore, the essence of the entire Dvaita philosophy, particularly Vyasaraja's philosophy, the Vyasatraya, to the foreign students. Many foreigners, Europeans and Americans, have come and have learned a lot of the spirituality and philosophy from Vidyāśrīśābhivandanam Swamiji. It's a very rare thing in the entire Madhva community to find a Swamiji who is a Swamiji with Sadachara, Swamiji with Sadvichara, Swamiji with Samskara, Swamiji with Samskruti, Swamiji with Satkarma, Swamiji with Saddharma. And he is a Swamiji who was a professor in university, he is a Swamiji who was a dean in university, he is a Swamiji who was a university vice chancellor, and he was a Swamiji who was examiner, he was a Swamiji who was representing and presenting in all world-class seminars, national seminars, international seminars on philosophy. In fact, in India, for nearly decades, there was not even a single seminar of outstanding merit without the presence of Prahaladacharya. And the same Prahaladacharya, so human, so humble, so noble, so divine, so devoted, so dedicated, I consider him as a tapasvi. He is a tapasvi by himself. His patience, remarkable patience, his silence, his meditation, his study, his pata pravachana, his puja at this 80th year. It is impossible. In India, generally the common understanding is by 70, by 75, 80, there will be a lot of disgust, depression, oppression, suppression, frustration. Look at the extraordinary zeal, vigor, enthusiasm, love and affection towards the philosophy, towards the community, towards the Bhaktas and Shishyas. Much more than that, the Vidyapitha. I will be failing in my duty if I don't mention his contribution to the Purna Prajna Vidyapita number 1 and the Vidyapita which he has started and developing at a faster rate in Mysore now. Purna Prajna Vidyapita which was started with 4 students, and Prahlad was lucky to have Surya and Chandra, Vasishtha and Vishwamitra, Dattatreya and Vamadeva in the form of Parama Pujya Sri Pejawar Swamiji and Phalamar Bhandarkari Swamiji. Absolutely. You see, getting direct teaching from Vidya Manyaru is like there is a Devavani. Pejawar Swamiji and the Phalamar Swamiji, Vidya Manyaru, if anybody has learned directly from them, it is having Devavani directly. And Prahlad was lucky there. Secondly, the administrative skill, the communication skill, the relationship with the university people, the academic discipline, K.T. Pandrange, Professor K.T. Pandrange was the mentor. Thirdly, he himself became a professor in University of Bangalore University. He became dean, then he became vice chancellor. He became chancellor in Tirumala University. That brought him tremendous glory. And possibly in the entire Brahmin community, a person who has achieved and attained the highest academic status and stature, and the person who has achieved, accomplished the highest sannyas pitha, Jagat Guru pitha, and the person who has become very, very close, heartily close, affectionately close to all the Shishyas and the Bhaktas, it is Pujya Vidyāśrīśābhivandanam. At the 80th year, his love for philosophy, his love for Vyasaraja's books, his love for Dvaita philosophy, his love for Brahmanism, his love for Sattvic community, his love for the country, his love for academic discipline, his love for Sanskrit language, absolutely glorious. And always, he was never a petty-minded person. He was thinking big, acting big. He was thinking great, acting grand. He was thinking magnificent, acting spectacular. That brought him to the highest levels, the glorious levels of Pujya Sri Vyasaraja Swamiji, Abhinav Vyasaraja Swamiji. In fact, all the people who are witnessing his 80th Sahasra Chandra Darshana, this period, are the most lucky people, fortunate people. Reason being, I have not seen Vyasaraja. For a long time, I had that the problem. That is, I had the agony. I wanted to see the Vyasaraja. But today there is an opportunity for me. At this 80th year, he looks almost like Vyasaraja Swamiji for me. It's very great, remarkable. The whole, the community is lucky. The country is lucky. The philosophical community is lucky. And it is a matter of great opportunity for all Sattvic people, noble people, great people, philosophical people, spiritual people to have darshana and to have the blessing at this Sahasra Chandra Darshana occasion, a great occasion from the hands of Pujya Swamiji. He has, from almost the scratch, he brought back the entire Vyasaraja Math to the glorious heights. Almost a scratch. There was nothing. Everything was disintegrated, destroyed, devastated. And he came, just it was pieces of glasses. Entire Vyasaraj Math was pieces of glasses. There was nothing, there was no hope. At this age, he coordinated, he integrated, he blended, he brought everything, he mobilized resources, he brought the people, and ultimately, today, once again, Vyasaraj Math has attained the same glory as that of the Vyasaraja's period. And my sincere, with an attitude of gratitude, my Sashtanga Namaskara to Pujya Swamiji.